Hello, welcome back, everybody. It has been a while. Yeah, this is what happens when you do, uh, like a bi-weekly campaign, and then stuff happens, or yeah, I have stuff to finish, or I go somewhere. Yeah, that happens. It's been a month, but yes, welcome back. Uh, I know it's been a bit, but who would like to do recap and get an extra hero point, or at least just kind of summarize where the hell you are and how the hell you got here and what you're gonna be doing?
I mean, I could do that easily. Last time, we finally, after massacring a truck party, we disguised ourselves as them and managed to sneak our way through the submarine dock into a submarine. And with that, we departed, hopefully not crashing the submarine, and we went on the bottom of the sea floor on our way to the base. And we had to actually dodge some school of undead fishies that looked really hungry. By using some magic to stop that from happening. After we successfully dodged those, we found the facility and we parked our butts into here. And now we're out and we're surveying the area before we move forward of what route we want to take down through the facility itself.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's a pretty good summary of what's been going on. I used the wrong art for this guy. Anyway, yeah, everybody can give yourselves hero points. Woohoo.
Bloop bloop.
Hero point.
I still remember
Wow.
what hero points look like.
Hmm.
Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to fix this NPC art because I picked the wrong thing. Anyway, yeah. Welcome to Darkwater, everybody. The underwater offshore facility for GenCorp in the suits, which deals in research and experimentation in all manners of death. Sounds fun.
That was horrifying.
Yeah, sounds great. But yeah, you've managed to infiltrate the facility by disguising yourselves and using the tools and such available to you in order to sneak in. But that was the easy part. The hard part is still yet to come, because unlike the suits facility or GenCorp facility that you were in previously, way back in season 1, this one's active. So it's actually in use. There are people, and it requires a little bit more strategy in order to tackle, because there's a bunch of challenges in regards to it. So A, you're underwater, B, it's active, there's lots of people, and you're gonna have to figure out how to navigate stuff, because as I've mentioned, I have kind of structured this to be a little more, or maybe a lot more, unforgiving. Because, yeah.
I mean, it is pretty much a coffin.
Logically, it needs to be more unforgiving, because I don't think any of you would forgive me if it wasn't.
Yes.
Well, like, I tend to not treat players with kid gloves, unless, like, starting out. This time, like, gloves are fully off. There will be, like, severe consequences if you fuck up. or you're not careful in how you approach things. So, oh yeah, my calendar's not working either. So anyway, not that it really matters, but So it just means I don't have to adjust the time passage. So as I mentioned previously, once you've entered the facility, everything will be set real time, because the way time passage works, normally I usually have it set to be a little bit faster. Not so here. So everything will be kind of like real time, meaning finding opportunities to rest will be a little bit harder. You might not get your full day's rest, but I am going to do what I did with the end game for your previous season. Yeah. Where I'll give you like 1 or 2 opportunities to have like a full rest and restore any like spell slots and whatnot. But you're at most gonna have maybe 1 or 2, so use those carefully. What else?
If we can even find a safe spot.
Yeah, if you can even find a safe spot to rest. I did give you the overview map of the facility.
Yes.
So there's that. But you don't know a ton of other details beyond that. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause. So starting from this point, everything is going to be running kind of real time. So however long the actual gameplay is, aside from combat, that is how long you have been in the facility for, barring any smaller time jumps for rest or whatever. So yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, so for the moment, you guys are still inside the submarine. Your vehicle, kind of like last we left off, you were deciding what you want to do. But as it stands, you've completed docking procedures, and you can hear the loud banging and clanging outside the hull, where various machinery are attaching to the watercraft and preparing to unload cargo and refuel.
Okay.
But otherwise, you're left to your own devices to disembark whenever you're like. This seems like it's routine.
So the unloading procedure is all automated, I see. That's convenient.
Yeah, you can actually see out the... I forgot, I can't point at stuff. You can see at the viewport that no one has come out to greet you. You see a door, a big airlock right here, but nobody seems to be approaching. As far as you know, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
docking procedures and unloading of cargo is automated.
Okay. So if I remember right, some of us still aren't like disguised, or we all have something to...
I think the only one who wasn't was Crew. He was stuffed into one of the cargo containers.
Yeah.
I think everyone else is.
And Crew can blend in good enough. He has a lab coat.
He's also small.
He's also small.
But yeah, after you note that Crew's the only one not wearing a disguise, Petra glances over to him and then back at you, Doc. Jerks a thumb in his direction. So, do we need to stuff Shorty back into a crate again? I don't think that's... I don't know what else we can do.
Well, maybe they have a spare lab coat somewhere.
Glances at her. What do you think he's wearing? That looks like a lab coat to me.
I mean, like, proper uniform for this place.
A name tag somewhere.
Yeah. It'd be easier to navigate if we had a lab specialist type uniform.
Petra squints out the viewport. Well, I don't see anybody right now. I guess gotta go further in if you want to steal a uniform or something like that.
Yeah. But we can first pretend we're unloading things into the cargo area, see what we can find there, and then we can make our way further.
Petra nods, then moves over to Crew and starts stuffing him back inside a crate. Alright, short stack. Time to go for a walk. And just like crams him back in here like, bully stuffing the nerd into a locker. It's
Throw it
pretty
in
much
face
what
first.
It is pretty much what it looks like. Petra just goes about, shoving him and sealing him back into one of the containers that you brought him in originally. There's air in there, right? He was in there for a while last time.
He didn't die.
He didn't die when we put him in there last time, so...
You know what?
that probably was a good thing to check.
I'm just gonna leave it open a crack, just in case. And then she lifts the lid, and you can almost hear an audible popping sound like a vacuum seal. That could have been bad.
I mean, they do carry dead people in these, so okay, yeah. Well,
it
now
makes
we
sense. If it gets lost underwater.
Be vacuum sealed, yeah. Anyways, Duck will pop over the hatch and start crawling out.
Doc, as you emerge from the submarine, you step out onto almost what looks like a holographic platform, but it's solid beneath your feet, and it glows with a cold bluish-white light. It looks both magical and really, really advanced tech, but as you've seen by this point, both of those things could be practically interchangeable. Of course, you see the airlock in front of you, the lights flashing red, and in various spots on the platform you can see mechanical arms and cables running from the ship and continuing the process of refueling and unloading cargo.
Now this is some tech I've never seen before. At this point, I think we would try and analyze it further.
Okay. That would be engineering, I believe. You have
that's something he'd look at.
Yeah. Something of note. Actually, no. I'll explain it after if you've rolled, because I think I can include that in there.
28.
That's so low, especially considering it's a plus 21. But this is pretty
that's
basic.
How it is.
7.
So the basics of what's going on around you is pretty easy to understand, even the most basic level. It doesn't require a lot of brain power to be able to comprehend it. But most of the docking process and the stuff revolving around cargo, it's all automated, but it doesn't actually bring anything through the airlock. It just unloads it, sets it on the platform, and you kind of have to drag it in yourself. So high tech, but not that high tech. So you gotta do a little bit of legwork. But the best that crew's able to understand as to why that's the case, even though this place is really, really high tech, seems to be a security thing. But beyond that, he's kind of a little too rattled to be able to grasp anything else. He did almost get vacuum sealed inside a cargo crate, so
Good point.
The prospect of suffocation's not really sat well with him.
I can understand that. Yep.
Are you trying to kill me?
No. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm just gonna start wheeling crew on the pod over this way a bit.
Petra adjusts the hat on her uniform and tries to tuck her hair in underneath it because the long ponytail kind of stands out. Anyway.
Still something. Once we go through here, it's gonna be a tough time, that's for sure. So let's hope things go well.
As you
Well, I do rather doubt we're going to be talking our way through any problems.
Yeah.
As you approach the airlock door, you hear a large, what almost sounds like a blaring alarm as the light changes from red to green and opens before you automatically. You hear a loud whooshing sound as wind rushes past you, revealing the airlock ahead.
Okay, that was way too loud. Okay. Why do they make doors so loud? Everyone, get in here. Hello, Fred.
You say
Hello.
Petra. Oh, hello, Fred.
Good
I will
morning.
stab you later.
Yeah, sorry about that. I keep
32
speaking through my
stabs.
alarms.
It's fine, it's okay, it happens. I had one day this week where I slept in a lot later than I normally do. I'm normally up by like 8 or 9. I slept in until like 10:30. I also was not feeling well that day, so I've been dealing with a lot of humidity and heat around here. I do not do well. And then I woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, couldn't get back to sleep, and then I just like conked out until 10. Yeah. Anyway. Everybody move into the airlock. Although, as you guys are going into the airlock, Petra eyes it with a little bit of apprehension. Like, she's kind of hesitant to move in. I don't know about you guys, but this tunnel kinda gives me the creeps. Like a bottleneck where they can kill us.
If they knew we were here.
Yeah, if they knew. And plus, pretty sure this is just standard airlock.
And as you say that, Doc, the first airlock door, you hear a loud blaring noise as it closes and locks behind you. And then the door in front of you, the light changes from red to green, unlocks and opens, and then you hear another whoosh of air. And as the doors slide open with a loud metallic groaning, you actually can see a really, really large hangar before you. Bigger than anything that you've ever seen, even in Sheridan. And you can see all manner of people wandering around. A lot of machines, too. Constructs, from the looks of it. Wandering around on patrol or moving things, refueling trucks, or just standing around. There are live humanoids too. It's a good mix, actually. And yeah, it looks pretty active, but not too surprising considering it's a vehicle hangar.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure the plan was we're going to the north storage room. We'll drop off the things there and see what we do from there. So Doc is gonna try his hardest to act naturally and roll crew over there.
Oh yeah, for crew is stuffed in one of the storage crates right now. So
Again.
Got stuffed back in there.
Yeah,
Well, you weren't
Petra
here, so.
shoved him into a locker, pretty much. And that's how I described it, just crew getting shoved into a locker.
That makes sense.
Also, perception checks, please, from anybody who would like to,
Oh, Doc would certainly do that.
as you're walking in.
Not a 2.
Can I roll, but like with what would the penalty be to just like it's just from hearing rather than seeing?
That I'll make that like a -2 for just hearing rather than seeing.
All right.
Okay, that's not bad. So pretty much everybody but Q Minos notices something, and then a couple of you actually rolled crit successes. So give me 1 second. Who rolled the crit successes? Of course, Ash and I believe Doc. All right. So we'll start with the basic stuff. As you guys are walking into the hangar, hang on, let me move my camera. As you guys are walking into the hangar, you notice that no one really spares you a glance. It's almost as if this is routine. Happens all the time. You get maybe a look here or there, but no one really pays much attention to you. Most of the occupants of the hangar go about their business. Even the constructs don't really pay you much mind. For Doc and Ash, as you guys are coming in, immediately on your right, from when you entered from the airlock, like so over back here.
Yeah, this area.
Past the truck. You notice what looks like it's situated higher up on another level in the hangar. It looks like an Overwatch. And you see the glow of what looks like a lot of computer terminals behind the glass. And you can only assume that must be hangar control. And that's probably where they handle a lot of the security and computing stuff, at least for this area.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be kind of like the equivalent of like air traffic control at an airport. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or port authority. We're talking about aquatic stuff. Anyway.
There's computers. We need to get crew over there. Okay.
The robot's on the move.
Robot's on the move. Since the robot's moving, Dog is gonna drag the crew into the corner, and then he's gonna proceed to open it to let crew out.
Why did I have to get shoved in there again?
Well, it's fine now.
Petra looks at you and shrugs.
Did any of you at least get like? Could any of you at least describe how like the outfit that the people are wearing, if there is like this standard uniform or something?
We don't really know, so that's why. Oh, do you have any info about that?
Yeah, so I can actually note that to you and Ash, since you guys were like the most attentive. You had a crit success. So, this only applies to the workers on this level. It would seem that the ones that are not constructs, as far as you can tell, they all seem to be wearing dark uniforms, like jumpsuits, or like coveralls, I guess is what you'd call them. And hats as well. Very dark, muted. It's like a charcoal gray, not quite black. And they all have security badges or IDs. Not security badges, like, they're members of security. No, I mean, like, identification.
They're, out of curiosity, those, like, the security badges. Like, do they have, like, a name on them? Or is it just, like, a pic? Like,
Getting in my way on purpose.
like, how much of an identification is the... how much identity is on there?
Well, if we remember right, I believe Doc swiped one off the guy we massacred on the truck.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Doc swiped one. So, just going by that, so it's like a standard, like, clip-on ID, or you can attach it to a lanyard, but you see most of the workers in the hangar wearing similar ones. It consists of an IT card, language, I can't speak today. An ID card in a plastic sleeve, and it has the standard information on it. It has an employee ID photo, and then name as well. And then it also has the level of security access on it. And it would also seem like there's a chip embedded that would actually allow you to pass through certain security doors.
The one I have right here is only for level 1.
Okay. You said that everyone down here is walking around with one?
Yes. You can't really tell with the constructs, though. You can assume that they're built in, because you can't see them. But
yeah, and it's not like these people give a construct
to you,
names.
it would make sense that they're just built in and it's automatic.
Yeah. All right.
But thinking, how do I explain this? When it comes to the constructs, the ID would be kind of different compared to the living, air quote, employees, because not all of them are living. When it comes to the machines or constructs, I believe they would have unique IDs, but they wouldn't be attached to a name. It'd be more attached to a number, like an identification number or a model number.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, what can I do? Looking around, just to make sure, this door is closed, right?
No, I believe that's wide open.
Yeah, the warehouse door is just sitting open.
Alright, alright. Can any of you, like, try to spot more, like, empty ID cards, ones that, like, don't have anything in there, just so that I can quickly make one for us?
Sure.
You
can try searching this area.
Yeah, it's a storage house. I'm sure they got something in here.
Probably.
We would like to search the storehouse file.
Alright, double check and see if there's like any specific. I think it's just perception for searching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just standard perception to look around, see what's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Doc ain't finding anything right now.
Yikes.
Doc's very distracted.
It's the hat.
Oh yeah, that's like the other thing I'd like to look for, both like empty IDs, quote unquote, and just like the actual uniform.
Yeah, spare uniforms. You know, I am very tempted to try hero point that,
I mean, you can if you want to.
but I might want to save them up.
Right, hero points.
We're in a dangerous area.
Why are you guys rolling so terribly right now?
Only hero point.
Okay, I'm re-rolling.
Perhaps I
There we
will
go.
also look around.
Ah,
and
fuck.
there you go. You're doing nothing.
There we go.
How does Q- roll so high? The rest of you rolling shit.
He is nosy.
Actually, yeah, no, that's on brand for Q-, actually.
Kuminos carry.
This thing says do not open, and I really want to open it.
Yeah, Ash, you kind of get a little bit of tunnel vision finding a crate with a big sticker on it labeled "Do not open," and your curiosity gets the better of you, and you hang around trying to find a way to open it and see what's inside. The rest of you. Let's see. Okay, Doc rolled really well. Humanos rolled extremely well. And Penta actually rolled really well as well. Okay. Let's see here. Pent, you root around the warehouse for a little bit and you find a bin of what looks like empty ID holders, but no actual blank IDs. Useful, but not entirely useful if you can't find the ID cards. Doc, however, you do manage to find a bin of what looks like blank key cards. There's not a lot of them. Looks like it was just kind of forgotten in a box in the warehouse. Or like they've just been gradually pulling stuff from it. There's not a ton in there, but I think there should be enough that you could use them, or make use of them. They are blank, so they have nothing printed on them. And they have to be programmed, as far as you can tell. So...
Well, Doc knows nothing about that.
Yeah. Useful, but again, only useful in the right hands.
Yep.
Q-, being the nosy busybody that you are, you identify a couple of crates that catch your interest and you root through them. And you manage to find a couple of boxes of what looks like brand new uniforms. Presumably meant to be brought somewhere else, but they've just been kind of like sitting here, forgotten, again, brand new. And you manage to find a couple of different ones. You find the dark coveralls for what looks like the hangar workers. You find what looks like security uniforms. No nameplates stitched on them yet. And then what looks like pristine white lab coats.
That's a lot of variation.
You also find different colored jumpsuit for what looks like engineering. Those ones are colored, I think, dark green.
Interesting. I know those down.
Very interesting.
I believe that's all the information that I can give you guys for right now. You may do with that as you wish.
Can
I
I
check
ask
around this box to see if there's anything that's tagged that says like hazardous, might explode.
You do see a clipboard sitting on top that someone seems to have forgotten. It looks like it's part of a triplicate form, so you only
Mhm.
see like the faded printout of one of the bottom layers. It's really, really faded, but from what you can make out, it looks like some sort of supplies or specimens destined for one of the lower floors.
Pick up this clipboard.
Wait, you take the clipboard?
Yes.
Okay. You have a clipboard now with a triplicate form for some specimens.
I mean, just
Alright.
having a clipboard does make you look a lot more official.
Actually, funny story. So something I've heard when it comes to security pen or security penetration testers and stuff like that, you know, I've heard that when it comes to sneaking into places, sometimes all you need is a clipboard and walking in like you own the place in order to just fool anybody. They're not gonna check you.
Nope. Nobody
A
questions
ladder.
the executive.
Yeah. If you look like you belong there and act like you belong there, not really anybody is going to question it.
Hey, for you got a extra pen, pencil, paper?
Yeah, one second, broken, shit, this one's out of ink. Okay, here you go.
Alright.
Also, real quick, is there any chance that there's, like, a printer in here?
Broken
Unfortunately-
printer.
You're probably not going to find one. Probably up in the office area.
Yeah, you're in a warehouse, crew. No
Hey,
printers. to
maybe
be
there's a
found here.
broken printer that they just, like, haven't gone to throw out yet.
There's an air compressor.
Oh, I actually will take that.
It's pretty huge. He's gonna play over into it.
Oh, that one. I thought it was like, oh, compressor, not. Sorry. I think being in. I don't know why. I think being stuffed inside of a box may have done something to my ears.
Petra glances at you with a bit of a side eye. I don't know if I said I was sorry, but I'm sorry, I guess.
It's fine, honestly. It's fine. It's a lot less awkward of it's a lot less awkward of an ask than the fact that if we want to continue to blend in, we're probably gonna have to change.
Yeah. So, I did find some programmable empty key cards.
Okay. Alright, alright, let me just, Crew's just gonna, like, turn around to, like, sit and face the corner. To, you know, A, focus on that, and 2, give people privacy.
To
'Cause, you know,
change.
technically he's already in uniform, technically. He has a lab coat on. It's not pristine, of course, but
You
it
could
just
get a
means he's
pristine
been here
lab coat.
longer.
Yeah, but you could have a pristine lab coat.
Yeah, but then that means I'm new, which could lead to some questions. An older stained lab coat, I've been here for longer, which would actually be bad because that means that people should recognize me, but they don't. I should get a pristine lab coat.
Yes. Yes.
I love that thought process as you just kind of like walk through. It's like, no, I don't want a new pristine lab coat because then I come off as the new guy. I want to look like I've been here a while. But then no, if I do that, people will think I should be recognized. No, I want the new lab. It's just kind of funny.
That's literally just how I for it think. That was entirely my own thought process right there.
I mean, it's pretty in
Like-
character too.
Yeah. But yeah, still for Crew's gonna still gonna be facing the corner to give people privacy as he's gonna try to like work on programming the ID and using the one that we already have to like
Copy it over, yeah.
copy it over, seeing if there's any, if possible, seeing if there's any like specific code number that like would flag alarms if the same like ID number went off multiple times.
And we have also been spending a rather long time in a storage area.
I mean, nothing wrong with workers lazing around, right?
Yeah,
In
just-
this place, there might be.
You ever heard of FIFO? We're doing that right now.
So,
First in, first
Look,
out. We're
if-
reorganizing.
Look, if they have a problem with us with the way we do our work, they can take it up with corporate.
so, you sure you want to change up here?
Hmm. Good point.
Oh yeah, also should probably make sure cameras. I forgot. That's a thing to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, there's a reason I put you in the corner. Are there any cameras, Fo?
Oh, perception check, please.
Please don't roll horribly this time, Doc.
Would I
That's
Oh.
success. Never mind.
Crit
26.
success, okay.
real quick? Would I get the? Okay, he already crit, but would I get the benefit from this, which lets me like roll for seeing constructs pretending to be normal objects?
Oh, actually, yeah, no, that's fair. Let me
I-
use that.
All right, so I'll roll a perception and an and a crafting. Perception to just be looking, crafting for that specific item. I accidentally rolled that blind. Oopsies.
No, that's fine.
Privately roll some dice.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
20, the first one was 25. Alright, for the perception.
Oh, I rolled my crafting bonus.
Oh my god. Those are really high rolls. Alright. Oh. Alright, so I'll start off with Crew. Crew, you do a very quick sweep of the warehouse, keeping in mind, something more specific, when you're looking for cameras. You're looking for anything that looks innocuous, but very strategically placed, almost like how people would position teddy bear cams, nanny cams. Because there's a lot of places where you can stuff a camera in here to look out for things wedged between boxes, disguised as other items. Fortunately, you don't find anything, and you're pretty thorough sweep. Look in every crevice and corner. Nothing's there. Nothing to worry about, you think. Doc, you're scanning the place like a hawk. You still have some form of awareness from the guy that you assimilated like not long ago. So you have an idea of where the cameras might be, and you're able to spot at least one in the warehouse in the upper right corner, over here facing the warehouse doors. As far as you can tell from the positioning, the shelving unit in the middle of the storage area seems to be blocking the corner that you let Crew hop out of. So you think you're okay.
Lucky guess.
Yeah. It's a warehouse. There's only one.
Alright,
It's only the one angle.
There's a camera in that corner, so you should be safe to change over here.
If the tri paper says where this crate is going, right? Like where it's supposed to be dropped off at.
So from the manifest on the clipboard, again, it's a little bit faded, but you can read it fairly easily. You have pretty sharp eyes, and it's not that bad.
Mhm.
It seems like it's specimens destined for. Hang on, let me find my map. What floor is it meant for? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I should repost those maps after.
The maps on
think
my
they're-
second
They're
screen.
they're in campaign notes as the most recent
Yeah.
message.
Yeah, they're in campaign notes.
Okay. Nice.
Let me double check. Where are they destined for? Alright, so, Ash, according to the shipping manifest for the crate of samples, the exact description is, plant samples, and it's destined for the third sublevel. The which laboratory? Laboratory number. Oh, never mind. Yeah, laboratory number 2.
Hmm.
And that would be the Necromantic Research Lab.
That's where you want to go, I assume.
One of the places.
Alright. I'm gonna load it up onto one of these dollies.
He's gonna pretend like he owns the place.
I'm gonna pretend like I work here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
That's a good
And-
strategy.
I'm just be pulling it out. Beep 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 beep.
He's not actually on a forklift, but beep beep.
Wait, but Ash, are you Dolly certified?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, clipboard in hand and a dolly. I work here.
Are you dressed in like an engineering uniform or just something else?
So from what I remember, the uniforms that you guys are currently disguised in are like the standard hangar worker ones, so the warehouse
Mhm.
ones.
Yeah.
I got my cap on.
Mm-hmm.
I look like I'm not important.
Yes. Ash has likely done this many times before, so he knows how it goes.
Alright, Ash, guess while you're doing that, you can scout around.
Yep. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, while this is happening, I'd like to try to make the ID cards, or at least
Okay.
code them.
Alright.
Can he
so
do it
for-
without a computer?
I mean, I have 2 right here.
I guess that counts, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a specific machine to read the ID, but sure I can make something up.
So if you're gonna do that, make me, I guess, a computers check.
Computer, analyze this. Hey, I lost the computer skill.
Wait, oh no.
You did?
Oh yeah, I
It's
forgot.
not on my
'cause I think-
sheet.
Hang on. I think it's because, a module that I don't have. I think it's because it's the Starfinder stuff.
I have the computer skills still on my sheet.
Oh, maybe.
That's strange.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no,
I
it should
still
still
see
be
it.
on there. That's weird.
I see it in yours, crew.
Let me try Oh, no, there it is. I'm blind.
Oh, okay.
I thought I forgot computers is before crafting, not after crafting. Look, I woke up 30 minutes ago.
Understandable.
All right. Here's the computer. Would this count as deciphering numerical writing for I for numbers?
Oh, actually, yes, it would. Good catch.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
That's a 41.
Holy shit, that's high.
That's
Okay.
it's pretty good.
Elevator right there.
Man, I said I had the DC as kind of high for that too.
Stairs here.
All right.
Can I ask what the DC was?
No, you may not. I did set it for to be kind of high. Okay. So crew, with just the existing ID card that you have and trying to figure out how to code a brand new one, it takes a bit of time to figure it out, but your skills are actually pretty good even with the limited resources that you have. You managed to figure out what kind of code that they're using and write up one of your own to accommodate you guys. So you managed to program the cards, but you can only program them level 1. You don't know what the higher level IDs are like, and you figure it's too risky to try and jerry-rig something like that, so you just leave them at security level 1 for now.
Yeah.
The cards aren't printed, they're still blank, but they are programmed. So, as far as you know, you guys should be good for passing through level 1 security checkpoints without issue. Unless somebody decides to stop you and check your IDs, in which case you might be screwed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's Avatar in this bitch.
Where'd Ash go? Oh.
He's down here.
Ash, you are you still pushing the dolly?
Yes.
Okay. So you pass through the main floor of the hangar, passing by other workers going about their business or just like engaging in idle chatter. No one pays you any mind. You look like you belong. Eventually you come to what looks like a hangar within a hangar across the way, and from what you can tell, it's a bunch of vehicles and mechs. It seems to be a storage and repair facility for them. And you can see actually a couple of the more non-living workers, the constructs that occupy this facility. Either moving things around or undergoing repairs.
I'm gonna pass over to this table. Would anybody have happened to have left their card on the table? You know.
He's going for the swipe.
Perception check, please, first.
29.
No key cards, unfortunately. But there are a bunch of mechanical components strewn out over the table, including a big hunk of metal with wires sticking out of it and what looks like blinky lights. You don't know what it is, but it looks important.
I'll leave that there. I don't want to be conscious picking it up. I don't know where the cameras are at. So we'll take note. Truck here. Next here. This is like a just spider robots, I assume. This one's got a turn on it.
Looks oddly similar to Crew's robot.
Yeah, they look very
Except with
similar
less lag.
to what Mate looks like. They're just a lot larger.
Way more combat focused.
More combat focused, yeah, they're sentries.
I'll report this back in a like murmur tone back to them. What the heck is that?
So yeah, you might not see any art for this because I couldn't find any, and I forgot. What is this? So Ash, this thing here, the grumpy face, it's actually a very large. It looks like a mech, an autonomous mech. It's a sentry, seemingly sitting out there, surveying the hangar. It's active but idle. It's not completely dormant. It looks a little intimidating. Like several tons of metal that could kill you in an instant.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it is at ease.
You going all the way down?
I'm scouting. You told me to scout.
Yeah, you.
Eh.
From like peering in, what does it look like is in here?
So that is another warehouse, and you see a couple of workers moving things in there. This one looks more like So whereas the northern warehouse looks more like stuff that's going to the lower levels, like specimens, and stuff like that. This warehouse looks more like things that are more common use. So, like food, fuel, mechanical components, like reagents, things like that. Electronics. So they're much more mundane.
Is there soil down here? I guess they're burning some kind of plant.
I think that's the components for all the dead bodies that they make.
Also fair.
You think they have vending machines on the lower floors?
Pretty odd question to ask.
Probably not. And probably at worst, people can store it up.
I'm gonna leave my dolly over here and walk in. We're just gonna take a browse, see if there's anything we could use.
Just doing a little bit of shopping.
Mm-hmm. This is like cursed donuts.
Probably no need for a perception check for these because unlike in the northern warehouse, stuff in here is a lot more recognizable. There's a lot of gas canisters, both empty and full, in various places. A lot of tools, like standard hardware tools.
Yeah, this organization is full of tools.
You also see what looks like boxes of potions and elixirs and stuff.
I check my fake clipboard to pick up a box of elixirs.
Okay. You pick up a small box of what looks like elixirs of life. There's similar packaging as ones that you buy normally. It looks like somebody took a few from the box, so it's like half empty. You find 3 left in the box.
Hell yeah.
So that's 3 elixirs of life. They are moderate.
Alright, quick glance to the table. Anything on the table that I could
New clipboard.
a new clipboard?
Yeah, there's another clipboard on there. There's also, but there's like a construct standing in front of it right here. It seems to be processing something, as far as you can tell. It's just standing there. But it's
Alright, dude.
It's making a noise, like an odd whirring noise, kind of like if your computer's working itself pretty hard. So it's processing something.
Long day, man.
Long day, man.
Long day.
Beep boop.
Well, I don't want to be here when it works out and looks at me. I'm gonna put my box of elixirs on top of my other big box.
And put it on the trolley and continue going.
And continue going.
Fucking Lamau.
This is actually kind of smart.
And look, the more stuff on the dolly, the less people want to get in your way.
Yeah.
They don't want that shit falling down. That'd be annoying for everyone.
Pinch, the truck that you're standing next to has a bunch of crates next to it. Smells kind of earthy, and from what you can see, there's a couple of bags of soil.
Oh, more soil.
Is that like a tank leaking oil?
What?
This green thingy?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it seems to be. There's like a little bit of a puddle of fluid. It's not like a really big puddle. It looks kind of like, you know, like sunken into the floor a little bit, like the material it's kind of absorbed, but it has a bit of a rainbow sheen to it. You don't know, but it looks like oil, yeah.
Does it taste like oil?
I'm sorry, what?
Tastes
Like, what the fuck? Don't do
I'm
that,
not
you
gonna-
idiot.
I'm not gonna do that.
Sure.
I mean, if it smells like oil, you'd probably recognize the smell from having been around crew for so long.
Does it smell like crew?
Perception check.
Does it smell like crew?
28.
You lean down and take a sniff of the puddle of fluid underneath the big, giant container.
Why do you describe it like that?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
You have to waft,
I'm wafting.
swish it around like a wine taster.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to phrase it like that, but
I'm getting some notes of the crew.
Mhm.
That's not the description that comes to my mind, but continue.
Yeah, I'm realizing how that
Big
might
ass
sound.
sniff.
Oh god, I got a really bad image. Anyway,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it smells like crew.
I
Mhm.
can't stop now. Oh my god, I hate it. Okay, anyway. You lean over and take his. I can't. I'm sorry, Hank.
A sample
You're-
sniff.
You ruined Fo's brain.
You broke my brain a little bit. Anyway.
You lean over and take a nice old whiff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you take a sniff of the whatever the heck is leaking out of the barrel. And it smells kind of like oil. The crew's always covered in grease, oil, and whatever like hydraulic fluids that he's using to repair stuff. And you kind of know what oil smells like. You also kind of know what it looks like. I mean, it's oil. The rainbow sheen kind of gives it away. Even though the puddle looks like, it's not very thick. Like, it looks partially dried, but it's kind of like you know how things feel like, kitchen grease that's just kind of like coating over everything, but you can't really scrub it away. Yeah, that's kind of like what it is. It's like semi-dried and sticky, but you can identify it that it's oil. The fact that there's a leak this big, the fact that there's a leak this big though is a little concerning.
Burn this place to the ground. Well, soon. But hey, there's a elevator and stairs over there.
Yeah, actually, in your roaming, you've been able to identify 4, 4 stairways and elevators. Yeah, it's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like practically 1 in each corner of the hangar. You also notice the additional airlocks, number 2 and 3. 3 is the one that's just like right behind you, and then 2's up in the middle.
I'm gonna peek over. I'm not gonna get too close, but I'm gonna peek over at this. Bloop bloop.
A coffin has a live animal sticker on it.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, live animal.
Why'd you make the map like that, DG?
It's funny.
Yeah, whenever
That's fucked up, DG.
DG is a little fucked up when it comes to making like horrific and disturbing maps. Like, DG seems nice and innocent and pleasant, but you let him, go crazy and making maps, he will go crazy. Like, it's kind of worrying, actually. You okay, DG?
Nah.
DG's a little disturbed. Anyway.
I blame
I
Pope.
mean, you know how it is. DG's a little down with the sickness.
I blame Pope for making this way. That's all I'll say.
I'm a bad influence. Anyway, yeah, there's a coffin on there with a warning sticker plastered over the top. Although, if it has to be stored in a box with no holes, you kind of have to question whether or not it's actually alive.
It's unalive.
Which is kind of
Undead,
a form
probably.
Of live, I guess, technically.
If it moves, it's a live animal.
Anyway, yeah.
Like a rock. Okay. Come up here.
I think it'd be by by this point that crew will have finished making the ID cards.
Ash, where are you? You're over here. As you're passing by the dock side portion of the hangar, you notice that up on what looks like scaffolding, you notice like one worker standing up top. They're holding a rifle, kind of observing things.
Right.
Yeah. Part of the Overwatch. Anyway, back to what's going on over here. By this point, crew, while Ash and Pent are on their way back, You do manage to get the keycards programmed. Huzzah!
Okay.
Alright, I mean, obviously they don't have any names or faces on them, and they're only gonna be as good as the one you already got, because I'm not trying to mess around with code I can't see. But, you know, this should at least be any automated systems. This should be good enough to deal with. Gives
Sure.
to is
Is there a good inconspicuous door we can test us on?
that's a good question.
Oh.
I assume we need these things to get through the elevators.
You need a distraction?
So
Not yet, please.
Yeah. I mean, with respect, we're probably gonna have to fight all these fuckers eventually.
Mhm.
Not that. Trust. We absolutely can get out of big maps of enemies without fighting.
I mean, I could just, drop my crate and be like, ah, shit, I need help. I spilled all my specimens.
So
Gonna come over here and sniff them.
Oh my god! No huffing the specimens, please.
Man, I had my organisms organized by taste.
Fucking cack.
So for any doors that you can use to test the level 1 security clearance on, there is like the hangar control doors. Those are level 1 security clearance, as well as the elevators and stairways. I know the stairways and elevators aren't marked on the map, but logically, yeah, no, you require clearance to access those.
I marked them.
Wait, did you?
That little thing right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just didn't mark them on the overview map because I forgot. But logically, yeah, you need to have keycard access for those. So yeah, you could find something to test. There's doors here. Which reminds me. There we go.
Could walk into the hangar control room and just act like you own the place.
There's a guy with a gun here.
There's a guy with a gun there, yes.
I don't think I can just simply walk to the control room.
Not to
Without being
mention,
noticed.
if anyone looks at it, they're gonna see that there's fucking nothing.
Yeah, so I guess we should probably just do it on the elevators and go ahead and go down. Get off this open floor and get down to the tighter floors down below.
Elevator. Okay.
Which elevator we want to go down? I'd say the 1 to 2 up here.
Yeah.
The closest to this one, but this one has less eyes on it.
Let's go to this one.
Okay.
Alright, so the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Pardon me.
Drew kind of adjusts his coat. Deep breath. Alright.
Before you leave though, Petra hangs back. Like, hey, do we all want to go over there at once? Does it look a little weird?
Good point. Yeah, let's take like 2 or 3 minutes between. Forget that we're. I forget that we're not supposed to be a giant group.
So a few of us at a time then? A little less suspicious?
Yeah.
Card.
Yeah, Doc, you guys walk over here real quick. And just...
I'm patting my clothes.
Yeah. Just gonna slip a card into your both of your pockets.
Hang on.
I mean,
Well, giving you
Just drop it on the
stuff.
floor. Just drop it on the floor.
Drop it on the floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'm trying to think
never
of what's the best way to do this inconspicuously.
I mean, if just dropping it on the floor, probably.
Probably.
Because that way it could just. Fucking,
found
I
my-
knew.
I found my card. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
knew
drops.
I clipped it in a
on the
weird place
floor.
this morning.
Yeah.
Just hangs that right here for a second.
Okay.
Smoke
So-
break.
Yeah, you walk by Pent and Ash, drop the cars and just walk away.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
really funny.
Okay. One moment.
Oh, there they are.
I mean, they're technically blank, so they shouldn't be recognizable.
That is true. Hang on.
Could also have went one step further and like looked distracted and bumped into them and accidentally dropped them.
Okay.
Mhm.
As Doc walks past and drops the key cards, you just bend over and pick them up. You don't think anybody noticed?
Oh. I'm gonna place one on the on top. Although like the where it scans. And use the other one to open the elevator.
Okay. You hold up the ID card, Ash, and for a second you're worried that this might not work. But after a second or two, you hear a telltale beep, and you hear the door to the elevator unlock and hiss open.
Crew had his like ear to the door trying to hear the beat.
It's a thick wall, so
Also, it's separated by like an entire corridor in between.
Mhm. The stairs.
I mean, yeah,
unit
to
right
this wall, since the beep would come from here. But yeah, just. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. We have the fucking earpiece.
And
After after a couple seconds, did it work?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Um,
Well, all right, good. Yeah, we'll be there in a couple minutes.
Or which one did you want to head to? Do you want to sweep every floor, or you want to go straight to 3?
I don't think you can go straight to 3 with the card you have.
I mean, you could. You just wouldn't be able to access anything. Because the
You
elevators
couldn't access
like,
anything, yeah.
Yeah. Because all of floor 3 is level 2 and higher.
We can go to 2, see if we can get a card from somebody there. It's the living quarters.
That's probably the best idea.
All right,
Not to
Floor
mention,
2.
with administration, security, comms,
Mhm.
comms and ops, it's a place we wanna. If we want to do anything
To sabotage
less
this
stealthy
place.
in here, that would be the
Mhm.
place we should do it.
Yeah, floor 2.
Beep. You press the button for the second sublevel and descend, leaving.
What's the elevator music like in here?
There isn't any, unfortunately, because they're that boring.
No shop from Undertale.
No Legend of Jealous shop theme. How could you?
No lesser dog, unplayable.
I was literally going for the sound effect that's used in the really long elevator.
Oh, you mean a washing machine?
The washing machine sound.
It's pretty much what it would sound like, a washing machine. Anyway, so Pent and Ash would be off map now. They're on the second floor. The rest of you, what would you like to do?
Since Doc has like the actual official card, he can probably use it at a different elevator and be fine.
Alright, so you want to use a different elevator?
He's gonna use this one.
You gonna go by yourself?
Well, he'll wave someone over.
Commandos will
Come.
walk over.
Yeah,
Come with me.
yeah, if Kumainos hadn't gone, Petra would insist on staying with crew because better to have somebody capable of fighting to be able to protect the nerd.
Nerd.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why I have mate.
He will swipe the. He'll swipe the totally not washed off blood card.
That. No.
Alright.
I mean, look, in this place, in this place, if it's a security card, some of them already have blood on them. Like, whether or not it's theirs is a different question.
Doc, as you wander over to this elevator, you notice that there's actually people nearby, where if anything were to go wrong, it could be very bad. But you walk over to this elevator and pull out the original ID card that you guys had, and press it against
Since
the
it looks
terminal.
original, they shouldn't question it.
Actually, yeah, you look like the guy who owns it.
I look like the guy who owns it.
Yeah.
And you press the key card to the terminal, and unlike with Ash and Pent's card, yours, there's not really any lag time in the activation. The door beeps and unlocks and opens to the elevator beyond.
Okay.
No issues. Which floor would you like to
And
go
then
to?
number 2.
Beep. Press the door to the second sublevel and descend. You don't know how far away you'll be from everybody else. Yeah, you guys are now off map. And once you guys are out of view, Petra will glance over and nod at crew. Alright, looks like we're up. Which way you want to go?
So sorry, let's go the way that the first two went. Just kind of tilts his head over to the Pent and Ash elevator.
She nods. Alright then. She adjusts the uniform she's wearing and wanders over to the elevator that Ash and Pent
Yeah.
used.
Yeah, but as they were like getting ready to leave, that crew takes like just like take a deep breath, just also adjust his clothes, less in a like just fidgeting, almost kind of like a adjust. You know, he's getting into the performance of being a worker here. Goes, takes out his takes out his key card, places it on the thing.
Just like with the previous pair, it takes a second or two for the card to activate. But the door does beep when it does and unlocks, allowing you entry to the elevator beyond.
Why the fuck did you guys get off the elevator yet?
Not here.
No, they're not here.
I know. Yeah, Drew just says under his breath, like, where containers take longer and longer every fucking day.
And then you follow as your party members did before and press the button to the second floor. Descend. Alright, so let me find my floor 2 map.
Floor 1 complete.
Nobody died.
Well, we may have to come back up here and get back on the submarine to even get out here.
Yeah, but on our way out, we don't have to be. We could be a little less stealthy.
Yeah.
So, I have to find your tokens because I did not put them on the map beforehand. Okay, I have to figure out where you're positioned as well. So, you guys are here.
It should be the top 2 elevators.
Yep. Where's Petra's not here. Stock. Key minus. Where the heck is Petra? Oh no, she's up here. Okay. Oh wait. Activate. Oh, there's actually a new command. Pull everyone. I could have done that. Never mind. Anyway, I will activate the map. Oh. There we go. Alright. So, Petra and crew. As you guys step off the elevator, you find Ash and Pent standing just outside in a bright, sterile white hallway.
Crew adjusts his hat a little to try to keep the light out of his eyes. He kind of flinches like when you've been awake all night and then someone just shines a flashlight in your eye.
It is very white here, so yes.
Yeah, Petra folds her arms over her chest and glances down either side of the hallway. The very long hallways. I don't know about you guys, but this place is a lot creepier than the one up top. I don't know why.
It looks like a hospital. Like, hospital room that, like, people don't get out of type deal, you know?
Those insane ones? Psych wards?
I mean, I was more so thinking like a murder hospital, but yeah, sure, that too.
It's the same thing.
Doc ways over from over here.
Yeah, you guys are on the other side of the hallway.
Looking around, what's the camera situation in here? In like this corridor?
Perception check or engineering, please.
We give an engineering. And you can give a perception. Mate doesn't see anything. Mate,
35.
Mate accidentally turned himself off.
It's rebooting. It's so.
Windows has an update. We will be rebooting your PC in 5 seconds.
As you guys wander down the hallway, you keep an eye out for security cameras, and all of you are able to spot them relatively easily enough. They seem to be located at the major intersections. But in addition to that, you notice these rather obvious demarcations in the hallways. They look like very large and wide grooves at each major turn or intersection in the corridor. And
Those are the.
if you were to look at the sides, they look like really, really heavy metal doors. Almost
Yeah,
kind of
the
like the airlocks
watertight
up top.
doors.
Yeah, those are the watertight doors.
If we do anything, those close and, well, drowns anyone in them.
Yeah, which is why it's so nice that they have glass doors.
Glass
Yeah.
windows, yeah, underwater place. Yes, totally safe.
They're probably more akin to tempered. Some
Well,
variation of bulletproof.
I would hope so. I would fucking hope so.
Oh,
It's actually just
I mean-
plexiglass.
I mean, we can figure it out. Takes out a gun.
is this a vending machine?
Is this a vending machine?
Oh no.
Anything could be in the cafeteria,
Points
which is on this floor.
Points at a gun. Is this a vending machine?
Is this a vending machine?
I mean, what is that though?
I'll tell you that's not a vending machine.
Probably
Sign-
directory.
Yeah, it's a directory. It's signage.
It's a sign. The sign says bathrooms.
Hmm.
So we have a private place to talk if we need to.
All right. Excuse me. I'll leave my dolly out here.
Look,
Man, they just
No
leave
one-
everything everywhere in here.
I forgot to clearly label which one's the girls and which one's the boys' bathroom.
Oh, whoops.
Well, now.
Don't know if it really
Well,
matters.
sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, man. Don't go in there.
What was in there?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Alright, anyway, let's. I could use a nap. I'm gonna try to get some rest.
In the hallway? Where did we go?
The
What?
living quarter.
You taking a nap? What?
I'm saying I'm giving my character a reason to go to the living quarter.
It's the middle of the day.
Start LARPing. Start LARPing.
I am
Yeah,
LARPing.
Posing. Fuck.
we just got here from a long trip that was really cramped. I'm tired. I want a nap.
I don't think you can access them like that.
I don't think that's going to fly, buddy.
Your character is a terrible employee.
Well, he's a do you expect college students to be good employees?
Hey,
I feel like if I worked for an evil organization, I'd be on my best behavior personally.
That was quite the comment.
hey, I'll have you know, my job loves me.
Yeah? And how many times did they say that in your performance report?
Motherfucker, I started working a month ago. This is me, Furret, talking.
Well, I'm not talking about you, Furret. I'm talking about crew.
Who's a college student? Yes, who's a college student, dickwad?
Yeah, both of you are.
Yeah, exactly, penis nuts.
Yeah, and I'm talking about crew. I couldn't give less of a shit about what your job thinks about you.
Anyway.
I feel like I need to contact your job and tell them you're taking random naps in the middle of your shift.
Punished for the crimes of the character.
Anyway, what's the living quarters doors situation?
So,
Machine.
There they are.
where did we? Oh,
You spotted them.
found the vending
spotted the
machine.
vending
Anyway.
machine.
Chips.
Oh no. Crew, as you enter the living quarters area, you step past the threshold of the watertight doors and into a oddly nicer part of the facility. It seems
Yeah, it's
to
actually
be...
carpeted.
Yeah, it's actually carpeted and wood paneled. Although the doors themselves are metal and they also seem to be watertight as well. But each one has a keypad in front of it for scanning IDs. It seems that these quarters are assigned.
Do they have labels of who owns what?
You see ID numbers and names, but only last names, like first initial, last name.
What's the name that Doc has again?
I don't have.
He's just a Ram driver. I don't think he has a
Jon
assigned
Snow.
area.
If he has an ID card, like a level 1 ID card, maybe he has a room. Can't hurt to take a quick glance.
He's John Facility.
John Facility. I mean, I guess I'll ask. Like, I don't know the name of the guy we murdered, but
Made it be
I'm
on
glad
the
it's a
ID card.
we.
It's written
On
on
the
the
ID.
ID.
yeah. I'll take a glance, see if the room belongs to the guy. Okay.
How generous.
Oh, perception check, please.
I'll also toss one. And have
He was-
mate toss one.
If he was in charge of retrieving the priority specimens, maybe he is important. Who knows?
Yeah. And you know what? Just in case, Doc, reroll that. I'm burning
okay.
one of my hero points.
30.
Okay, 32 still.
So Doc, you don't find anything, for the blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm blanking out. You don't find any quarters assigned to the guy whose ID you're using. You do find one name that stands out to you though that you recognize. Among
Yes.
the quarters. And the last name is for Winters.
Okay. Well, that's a
Kill
good one to check. Kill them.
Yes.
Eh,
Yes.
Which door is that?
Yeah, which door is that, Fo?
Oh shit! I forgot which one I assigned. I think it's this one. This one?
For
Or
that
is
one.
it this one? I don't remember now. I think it's
What?
this one on the end.
I believe it's
Yeah.
this one.
Alright. And as
It's
for
been a
this,
long day. Can't remember where your door's at.
Yeah. Man, I've been awake since what time is it right now? It's like 10 a.m. -ish. I've been awake since like 11 a.m. 23-hour workday. I'm trying to get that overtime. You said that the cameras are mainly in the intersection, so what's the camera situation in the living quarter entrances?
So I can't really point it out on the map, but it's on the ceiling, like right in the middle.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's one of the round ones, I assume.
Yeah.
Give him the fancy camera.
Okay, so. Okay, if it's.
Yo, they got burgers down here.
We don't care.
I hope you mean that they're wrapped and not just like loose burgers in the vending machine.
No, I'm looking at the sign. It's like,
Oh.
I do question why everything in this machine is off-brand, though.
yeah.
I feel like they could have afforded like name brand snacks.
They
for
got the
machines.
two Doritos.
Yeah,
Why
we
are
got
all the
Doritos
brands
in here.
brave?
There's Grave.
Oh,
What the hell's a
God.
Grave?
Not
Oh
something
shit,
worth, not something worth engaging with.
shit, could you get me a can of that actually?
No.
Hold on.
Like it's kind of hard to
Do not.
see like the ingredients through the machine, but I'm seeing like from what I can read, it's kind of disturbing.
I have a silver. Does this thing take silver coins?
Sure. It takes coins.
I'm gonna give it 1 silver coin.
One.
You hear a
Oh,
clink.
every campaign needs vending machine RP. This happens all the time.
Yeah, every single one has vending machine RP.
Yeah, we started it.
You stick a silver coin in the slot, and it asks you for what your selection is. There's a
I'm
couple
gonna
things
get
to
that
do.
grape juice.
Okay. So, you select, according to the button, it looks like, a new flavor of grave.
Mhm.
E15.
Yeah,
B15.
and it dispenses it through the hatch at the bottom. And it's in what looks like a plastic bottle, kind of like a grayish purple. It's a Grave Energy drink, Groovy Grape.
Ruby grape.
Oh man, it's grapefruit. Never mind, I don't want that.
I like grape flavored stuff. You know how hard that shit is to find?
I have an entire fucking bottle of grape juice under my desk right now. Can you hear me fucking swishing it right now?
I am an avid enjoyer of grape soda, but it is literally impossible to find in zero sugar format, which makes me sad. I can find the orange stuff, and cream soda is perfectly fine, but not grape? No.
Real quick, looking at the scanners themselves, is there any like a port or anything I could like put a flash drive into?
It does not. If you want to do anything to it, you're probably going to have to jerry-rig it.
Yeah, which is
In
going
the
to be a
face
little.
of a camera.
You're
Yeah,
gonna get noticed by the camera.
yeah. If we're gonna want to check what's in this room, we're gonna have to deal with the cameras first.
But I don't think we can deal with the cameras if they're behind a level 2 security checkpoint.
They are, but would that be under? No, yeah, that'd be under security, which is level 2. But operations and comms are under level 1, so we can check there.
We can, yeah.
They
It's
are.
the door to my right. I'm gonna drop my change and I'm gonna look under the vending machine and see if there's anything, any cards.
It does not seem to be, no.
Damn it! Now I gotta pick up my change.
I mean, you could just hope that someone dropped in the cafeteria.
That's what we're hoping for.
That's the hopium right there.
Alright, I'm gonna park my dolly over here.
Oh, right, you still have that with you.
Yeah,
He's hoping he can bring it to his intended destination.
yeah. Don't have a
Which is
reason to be
smart.
there. Give that guy a nod, but not look at him.
Holy shit, bro's doing tricks with lemonade.
He's got that Mountain Dew and the Sprite in one hand.
He's making
my God.
he's making the fucking Mick Ronald Sprite right now. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
Ooh, someone's making pizza over here.
Ooh,
Pizza, pizza.
I think I came back here.
Crew, which door you want to try?
Let's take a Let's take a quick glance under comms first.
You're the one in the lab coat, so you probably belong there enough.
Yeah, just gonna.
Oh, the comm one's up here.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm a little map blind.
It's fine. This door.
Yeah. Yeah, crew's just gonna make sure that everyone is here first, or like around, so that
If something goes wrong.
Yeah. And okay,
We're all around. You just gotta.
what's the kind of person that goes into the comp station? Okay. As the crew's literally just mapping out the personality traits of someone who would work here and like would belong in the. It's the way I'm looking at it is Crew is someone that's so heavily like logic and math focused that he's literally trying to like find out basically an equation for looking like he belongs. And part of that is literally just like mental map of person's posture, how they would walk in, what kind of like a resting face would they have. And yeah, he's just taking a second to figure that out. Because just as a reminder, and for those of you in chat who may not remember, Crew, being half guard, has versatile performance, meaning that he can impersonate with performance.
That's pretty cool.
That is really useful.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like I was really happy when I learned that we were going to infiltrate, because it meant I could make great use of this.
Then go to town,
Okay.
man.
Alright. And anyway, Fur doesn't actually know what like a comms office does or like what the kind of people that will work in there, so Crew's just gonna make that face up as he goes to walk in.
First, we have secret card works.
Yeah.
You guys have a level 1 card, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And comms is level 1.
So, Crew, you press the card towards the scanner, and like the elevator, it beeps quietly, granting you access. The door unlocks. Beep.
Just from an immediate glance, what do we see?
So this is a comms room. Yeah. Okay. So, you slide open the door, and you're greeted to a room full of looks like computers and communications equipment with the structure of what looks like a communications tower in the middle, all sorts of cables running to and from it. The entire room is bathed in like an eerie blue glow from all of the terminals active. There's a couple of people in the room sitting at the various terminals, monitoring communications, both internal and external. But it doesn't seem like there's any like video monitoring equipment in here. It's like purely comms.
Yeah. It's fine. It's especially made Comstar. That's why it's on the weird tentacle rug.
It's magic. You can explain
magic.
anything away with magic.
Yeah.
It's deep sea comms, you know?
It uses the vibrations and the tides of the water, as water is a better vibration mover than air, so it uses that to be able to send out signals outside as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, now I actually. So what the fuck do we want in the comms room?
You wanted to
Oh.
see if there's anything we can do to.
Yeah, with it being. Well staffed right now, it'd be a little difficult for any actual sabotage, but
I mean, there's an empty seat there. There's...
yeah. Yeah, but alright. I mean, yeah, cause Crew will like. Yeah. What the hell is that?
Just
What's
a RAM
this
control
thing?
panel.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
control panel.
Yeah, Crew's gonna try to quote unquote get to work while like listening in on whatever might be happening. Would you like me to roll our performance impersonation?
Yes.
All right. Actually, 1 second. Mate probably would have been left outside. Yeah.
May goes over to the
Just-
vending machine with Kumainos.
Yeah. Just because. Yeah, Mate is fairly recognizable. I think he has the fucking I forget the word. The instruction to try to stay out of sight and was told that. But yeah, let me give that performance now. Virtuosic performer, everything. I'm going to.
That's kind of low.
Yeah, I'm debating if I should use a hero point or if I should use my my special thing. You know what?
What's your special thing again?
Increase it by a stage of success, but the DM gets a cosmic misfortune that can reduce the degree of success of anything by 1. I think I'll just use my hero point on this though. So reroll and keep the higher result. Much better. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I literally swapped the numbers of my bonus.
Oh shit. Okay.
My heart was pounding seeing a 27. I gotta admit.
So, what do you do when you enter the comms room?
I think enters comms room, sees like an empty station that like looks like someone's supposed to be working here but isn't right now. Either their shift isn't up yet or anything like that. And yeah, walks up towards it, takes a quick glance to analyze what the stuff looks like so that he can look like he's actually doing the work. Like, plugs in the. I don't know if this is the case, but like, if there's like a pair of headphones that you're supposed to wear so that you can actually listen in on the comms, like he pops that on.
Oh god. It is like Among Us.
Sabotage comms.
But
I mean, I'm not doing any sabotage yet. The first step is just infiltration.
so
Just
Crew,
looking like I'm supposed to be here.
as soon as you sit down, it takes a minute or so before the guy in the terminal next to you over here takes notice and glances aside, quietly looks you up and down.
Crew's just his eyes are on the terminal right now. Doesn't even look at the guy looking at him.
Eventually he gets up, wanders over to you, looms over. We don't get a lot of lab techs in here. What are you doing here? Because he notices, he squints at the white lab coat that you're wearing.
Yeah, look, I'm just as confused as you are, but I was told come up here, help out. You know, something I gotta listen out for. You know, some might be they're worried that there might be a leak from the lab or something. You trying to keep an eye out for it, and because it's lab work, it means that not everyone in here actually knows what it is.
Smart.
The
Look, I want to get back to what I'm actually doing just as much as you do, but I was brought up here. I'm just trying to get this done as fast as I'm just trying to figure it out as fast as I can.
the Comtech squints at you silently, as if trying to absorb your explanation. Eventually, he grunts, nods. Ah, I see. Sciencey stuff, then. Alright, I can't wrap my head around that shit anyway. Alright. Anything pops up over the comms that we need to worry about, just, let one of us know. We'll send out the alert for lockdown.
Yeah,
God,
of
fuck.
course.
Always something with the labs downstairs.
You're telling me. You're fucking telling me.
The last time
Yeah.
we had an alert go out, somebody got eaten.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I
that
forgot
tracks.
this. One of the things one of the subterfuge things crew would have done is that I think he like turned his earpiece on so that it's like taking in the conversation as well.
Everyone hearing is just like, huh? Crew, this is actually a funny position for you to be in. You know why?
Why?
You could trigger a lockdown.
Yeah. Or prevent a lockdown from being triggered.
That too.
As you're kind of like ruminating this, the Comtech is just going on ranting about something about how they're always one step away from a zombie outbreak or something like that. Or like some freaky shit ransacking the hallways on the lower floor. But they're like, glad I ain't working down there. Holy shit.
That's
Goes
for
back to work.
the local gossip. True.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crew,
hey.
embrace your inner gossip.
I mean, I think that crew is honestly keeping this guy going, like not keeping it generic, but enough to like keep him talking. Like, man, yeah, I haven't been here for that long, but even I picked up like the fucking mess some of those things leave. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah. The doc, in charge of the labs down there, is always working on something weird and fucked up. Something new every week, almost. I've not seen anything myself, but I've heard stuff from, some of the cargo workers that have to bring things down there. Oh, man. I can't wait until I get rotated out of here. Ugh. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's just, look, man, just be glad that you only have to hear about it. Who just like shakes his head.
Oh, one of your grease stains and tell him it's it's biomaterial.
I had half mine to just be like, I mean, you don't want to, for example, why do you think my skin's so fucking red, huh? You think it's natural? I used to be a human.
Explain the wings, though.
Yeah, exactly. Explain them.
Anyway.
They don't even work. They don't even do nothing.
Yeah, they're vestigial wings. They don't work. I mean, they barely
Literally,
work.
they're just used for balance. I can't even use them to fucking glide or anything. The best I could use it for is just to cool myself off when it's too fucking hot.
Anyway. Well, the conversation goes on for a bit before the Comtech returns to his work.
Yeah.
Suspicion
then
seems to have been allayed.
Cruz starts listening in on the conversation as well, kind of, For now, I think this is gonna be his position, relaying if, people spot anything suspicious. And just, man in the chair type beat.
Well, plus it's also very beneficial to just put you in front of a computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you are listening in on some conversations, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, Cruz actually doing the comms work, just
alright.
Not really doing much of the work. Like, his excuse was that he's here to listen in for some leaks. So he doesn't have to do any of the work, he just has to listen.
So, roll me a perception check. This will be to see what, any interesting info that you're able to catch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna find something, but depending on how well you roll, you might find out more detail about certain things going on.
Yes.
Alright. Now it is 26. I'll burn my last hero point, see if I can't get higher. And I did get higher.
Alright. That's pretty good.
I love my hero points.
Alrighty, so that's pretty good. Alright. So, crew, you're able to find out a couple of things from listening to the chatter over the internal comms, some of the external ones, monitoring, like any of the internal memos that go through the internal email system. Firstly, you find out some info relating to the lower labs. There was a minor containment breach regarding a specimen that was being transported from Dr. Winters' lab to the labs on the lower floors. The specimen escaped restraint very briefly but was recaptured and did not require a full lockdown. The specimen was detained within relatively short order and was taken to the 3rd floor. So that's one thing that you're able to find out from listening to the comms. Another thing that you're able to find out from listening to the comms. There's a memo from the power generation station about some irregularities regarding power flow. And workers on site in the facility have been warned to avoid entering power gen, at least temporarily, while maintenance is being done, or repairs are being done. So no unauthorized personnel.
What I'm hearing also is that while maintenance is being done, a temporary blackout wouldn't be too surprising.
That is a good observation.
There is something that catches your attention. And it seems to be sent on a much more secure channel separate from the general internal comms. And it seems to be coming from very high up. And all it reads is... Be on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. She's not authorized to be here. And, you hear some idle chatter going on in the comms room. Along the lines of... The Ace of Diamonds? What's she doing here? She's just not scheduled to make a visit. It's not... and things along the lines of that. Train of thought. Or, this isn't her territory, what the hell is she doing here?
Sticking her fucking nose in places.
But, yeah, there is a subtle, silent alert to security, to do sweeps of the facility in search of her.
Oh, she's in? Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
this is... I basically typed it in campaign notes. That's basically a message that the rest of the party is going to see that a crew picks up from comms. Including the parentheses. Specimen breach on bottom floor. Minor. Maybe we could make it worse. A memo from power generation regarding irregularities of power flow. Or not to enter power gen while maintenance is being done. Temporary blackouts wouldn't be surprising. Message from higher up. Be on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. She is not authorized to be here.
Another internal memo that you find is directed towards... well, not towards security, but it's directed towards administration and coming directly from Fool, the Black Joker. Is trying to get her credentials revoked, but somehow she's managed to bypass it. So they're very quietly scrambling to try to lock her out, and it's not working.
She's here. That's great.
Something tells me Foe is a lot less inclined to play nice with the Ace of Diamonds than she was last time, in terms of her statistics.
And
If
the
you're to
thing
come
that,
across her.
but the funny, interesting thing is that she's infiltrating this place alongside us.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
like strike a deal or something. Yeah, easy.
No.
Or throw her under the
Yeah,
bus
easy.
if something happens.
Yes.
So we're gonna trip her up so we can save our own skin.
Possibly, but there is an equal chance that she trips us up.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
She's at least still an active agent, even if she is not supposed to be here. We're just not supposed to be here. Period.
That's true.
Well,
There's some-
technically, I am probably actually supposed to be here. So is Doc. But that's a
Okay,
separate
okay,
conversation.
well, okay. Well, in regards to that, you're not supposed to be moving around as like people. You're supposed to be things, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I work
So,
here.
What do you
I
think the doll is
suppose-
for?
I belong
What do you
here.
think
Wow.
What do you think the
We're
doll is
DoorDash.
for?
DoorDash.
Anyway, I'm gonna pick up this personal pizza and sit down.
But
Yeah.
her being in the facility, that's not a good thing. By like a lot.
So while Crew's doing all that, Doc is going to sit down along with Ash. Both
Yeah,
the
right.
Her own
guys.
pizza.
In the cafeteria.
Oh, you guys are in
We're
the
in the
cafeteria?
freaking cafeteria.
They sat down at the only table with someone else, or one of the two tables with someone else there.
Well, they're working. I'm pretty sure they don't mind.
Are they working, or are they just?
They look like
trying to
they
make
got
up their
paper
own
right there.
McDonald's Sprite?
Look,
Yeah,
Doc
they're working.
sees a
Yeah.
scientist and thinks, this guy might have info.
Alright, so what
Oh,
crew is over
Wait,
there?
shit! This is the perfect place for Doc. Actually, just pick up all the scraps.
Mm-hmm.
Eat it.
I am
Go
not.
Go ruin
doing
the
that.
garbage can for random scraps to listen in on previous conversations.
I am not doing that.
Come on, they got pizza here. You really think everyone here eats pizza crust? There's pizza crust that got
Yeah.
prime saliva for you to chew on.
Oh my god.
I am not that undignified.
Doc has standards.
Yeah, and those standards might fuck us over, so throw away those standards
Yeah.
and eat the trash.
Remember the mission.
Remember the mission. Eat trash.
I
This sounds like the world's worst motivational poster.
Oh my god.
Oh, eat trash.
I love that whenever it comes to the idea of Doc consuming or assimilating things for information. I can't help but feel like it's akin to, somebody being pressured to smoke or try drugs.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man, it'll be really fun.
Come on.
Just a little.
All you gotta do is eat the stick.
It's not the first time he ate a cigarette.
Yeah.
Mm.
He said eat it. The proper lab procedure to get a sample.
Right.
But
Anyway.
while you guys are sitting in the cafeteria, it's not a huge cafeteria and it's fairly Spartan. And you feel like it's geared more towards the very few living staff that are here. You did notice up top that there were some undead around.
Yeah.
And even going down the hallways, some of the staff are not living. They don't need to eat, really, I think. I'll get back to you on that. I'm actually not sure. But you
Most
feel like
undead don't need it.
yeah, most undead
eat,
don't
yeah.
need it? Okay. Yeah, you feel like this cafeteria, because it's so small, it's geared more towards the living staff on base, which there aren't really a lot of for kind of obvious reasons. But you see a handful of security guys that are sitting there having lunch, I guess, early lunch. They look down at something, and then very quickly scarf up a few more bites of food before hurrying off. Something seems to have alerted them.
Probably the Ace of Diamonds thing, but look, there's some, you can gnaw on the bone on the chicken wings they were eating. Oh, that's chicken nuggets.
Did any of them leave in a hurry to leave their card?
I don't think. Well, unless
I
you're
mean-
super lucky.
I mean, that's the thing, you know? It would be really lucky if that happened to us.
So, hang on, let me double check here.
As a reminder for those of you in chat, Crew has a gift. His gift is luck.
I just wanted to come talk to the scientist. I don't want to
I'll
eat
go
samples right now.
I'm gonna move. You're messing up my DiGiorno.
So it would seem. Actually, you know what? You can't really see anything from where you guys are. It's a little far. You'd have to get closer in order to see. You do see leftover food, on the table where they vacated.
It'll be over here.
It
Yeah,
would be
that
over
table.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
that's it.
here. Yeah, I didn't have tokens there, but it was occupied.
Yeah.
Ash, as you pass by the table, it looks like some stuff, like personal objects, were left on the table in the rush. And you do see an ID card. It's nestled under a tray, partially hidden by what looks like a pair of keys as well.
We're gonna throw away their food for them and slip the key card with the tray.
So what kind of key card is it?
So they were security guys. They are
Yeah.
security key cards. Those are level 2s.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Well, it is a level 2. It's only one key card.
Mm.
Also, I see fries on that screen. I want fries now.
There are fries on the table, yes. There
I
are
have-
fries in a burger.
I have ingredients for making poutine. I will do that probably later.
Oh, mail me some.
I love poutine.
I paid you before. You have my address. Mail me some poutine.
You live in New York. I'm sure you can get poutine.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be Canadian fresh.
And it's not real poutine if they just use like shredded mozzarella. No, it has to be cheese curds.
I don't even know what a cheese curd is.
You don't know what cheese curds are? Okay, they're like cheese, but they're not cheese.
That's a crime.
And they're a lot more stringy
That's a
and
crime.
melty and good.
Well, where I live, the cheese curds are fried. And Fo thinks it's a crime.
So
Okay,
we
no,
have
fried
access
cheese curds
now.
are great. Just not, you don't put those on poutine.
I ate a poutine of fried cheese curds and Fo said that's a crime.
That is a crime. It's not real poutine.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. You can work the scientist. I'm gonna go
Security.
check. No, they're probably there.
Oh yeah, they're probably there.
Yeah.
Unless you dress up as security.
Anyway, while Ash is doing that, Doc, the scientist, the lab tech in front of you, seems to be distracted and mumbling to themselves as they scribble on a piece of paper. They do not look like they are living, they look undead. Wait, where's Petra? Hang on. Where did I leave her?
Up there. She's way up there.
I forgot. Anyway, yeah, I know.
Yeah, bring her down
Continue.
here. Doc will look at the weird lab tech guy and just say, "Are you gonna mumble to yourself all day?"
Great.
The lab tech is still wearing their goggles, by the way. They haven't taken them off. They're still wearing a lab coat. Just not, other protective gear. They haven't removed the safety goggles. They're almost like opaque. You can see them staring, boring holes into you. Yeah, what does it matter? I'm busy, so very busy. Scribble, scribble, scribble. So
I just
many
mean-
things to do. So much work. Scritch, 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 scritch.
What kind of work?
Lots of things. Answering the mysteries of death and undeath. It's very complicated. Very delicate. So many things can go wrong.
I can see why the comms guys didn't want to talk to a lab tech.
Yeah.
And yeah, Doc, like the entire time that the lab tech is scribbling notes, they look like if you were to take a crayon or a marker and just like scribble randomly, it doesn't look like writing. It looks like madness. It's hard to understand, at least from that angle.
The crew knows it.
Yeah. Pretty much. Although Doc could probably decipher it too if he had to. He's smart. He's a smart cookie. Well, smart flesh
So,
abomination, but whatever.
Yeah. I see. Well, I guess while you're here, I have a question. While I was away, I heard something about a containment breach. What happened with all that?
So very annoying. Dr. Winter and his pet projects. And as they're talking about it and make a face, like almost mocking. A weird obsession with life and death and undeath. More than usual, more than normal. I don't know what he's been doing in his personal office while he's working and tinkering on things in there. I think he had a girl in there last time, trying to perfect something, his precious formula. Goes back to
Do I even
themselves.
want to ask about what the
You have
perfection
to.
means? I guess I'll bite. What is perfection in the case of that?
The lab tech stares up at you, staring kind of uncomfortably, those blank goggles. Actually, it's kind of not too dissimilar from how Doc used to look when he was wearing his old mask. The boring holes and staring. The ultimate question. Life is flawed, imperfect. Death is the end. What if we don't want it to end? No. Death is perfect, flawless. Or at least that's the idea. Death still has problems. Dr. Winters thinks he can make the perfect organism. One that never dies, still somehow has the qualities of the living. Something that's not empty. Undead only happens spontaneously. You can't just will yourself into undeath. Or maybe, no, you can. But it's not consistent. It's not convenient. Ugh, so frustrating. Just goes back to scribbling. Scribble.
Okay,
I need to gun this guy down.
Doc's gonna try and get a glimpse of what he's writing down
This will be
while he was distracted.
Arcana or occult.
Alright.
Arcana is like more like, arcane magic and actual like academic science. Occult is more of the esoteric type stuff. Oogie boogie.
He's gonna look at the Oogie Boogie, I guess.
Oogie boogie. Okay. It's really difficult to make sense of what's being written down, especially since you're essentially looking at it upside down. And it takes you a bit. But, something about theories about undeath being a perfect state because it's, permanence, but still being very imperfect. Things still decay in undeath. Energy doesn't flow properly. And so Dr. Winters' research revolves around influencing and controlling aspects of organisms, regardless of whether they're living or dead, and being able to manipulate those at will. So, if you remember his gift to research, gifts are random. They're different for everybody, and you cannot control that. And then the state of undeath as well. It's not exactly something you can control or have conscious, make conscious decisions over. It just kind of happens. So Dr. Winters' research revolves around seemingly bringing that into control, being able to manipulate it at a will. But life and undeath and death are very, very difficult variables to play around with without things going very, very wrong. But yeah. And Dr. Winter seems to be getting close to a solution, or seems to think so. The lab tech does not, and judging from the notes and the scribbles, it's like trying to balance in an equation but the equation is impossible to balance. Yeah, I'm talking like chemistry here. Balanced
Just
equations.
very impossible research.
Like, theoretically, it could be possible to balance, but in practice, it is not.
You need many resources to perfect that. So yes, no wonder he's the same.
Like, undead aren't, like, you know, reliable to find. They have managed to find a way to make artificial undead, but they're not, like, you know, technically, you know, they weren't an organism that was originally alive in that state.
Nope.
So,
It's
yeah.
kind of hard to get people like that.
Yeah. So yeah, creating undead is hard. Manipulating aspects of undeath is hard, and controlling those variables is a very, very hard. But he's trying.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, where is Dr. Winter's office again?
Why do you ask? Why do you want to know? Trying to steal his research from under his nose?
No,
Sure,
I
we'd
just want to
all
stay
love
away
that.
from there.
Oh, everybody knows where Dr. Winters' office is. Ugh, the end of the administration block. You can always tell which place is his by all the blood and ichor. It's hard to hide it. Eventually, the maintenance crews stopped caring about cleaning up after his messes. Just, be careful if you go near any of his places of occupancy. You never know what might pop out at you.
I'll keep that in mind. And Doc just switches up and just walks away.
Yeah, the lab tech goes back to mumbling to themselves.
You'll go to Ash, end of administration office. You'll find what you want. And we'll slowly make our way over there.
Great.
Are you just leaving Kuminos and Petra to deal with the vending machine?
Okay.
I
Do
mean,
you have them come
he has not
over?
been. He hasn't like been asked to like help with
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
and we were told we didn't want to like roam as a unit.
Yeah.
So he's just been reading the ingredients and all these different things and getting more and more concerned.
I-
Oh, it's like, they're dead. Haven't heard from anybody. They're probably dead. Petra's like pacing back and forth in the hallway. Fuck.
No, he's not even concerned about that. He's concerned about the ingredients.
Oh,
Things.
they're incomprehensible. Yeah. Meanwhile, like,
I
Petra's
think
having
hearing-
a panic attack behind you.
hearing Petra say that, I do think Mate is gonna kind of roll up and just like show, which I think this is something Crew would have added to Mate, like a Crew's heartbeat monitor. Just like Crew BPM, like some still really high number, but like clearly still alive. And then
Petra's just
and then
pacing back and forth.
and then a light bit of thumbs up.
Stares at
Are you alright? What's going on?
I don't know where anybody is. I haven't heard anything in a while. Crew's probably still alive, stuck in comms. I don't know where everybody else is. Probably fucking dead.
Well, Doc
I mean,
will come around the corner now.
I mean, that one's not dead.
Like in the middle of, like, you catch
Sorry.
her in the middle of her pacing. When you come around the corner, she almost like punches you in the face.
Well, it's just me.
Oh my god.
Also, the reason I'm standing here is to keep an eye on the comms door, just to make sure something doesn't show up that, would be a problem for whoever might be inside there, unrelated to myself, clearly.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go take a peek at Dr. Winter's office.
Oh,
Petra perks
Dr.
up at
Winters.
that too. That fucker is here.
right.
He's here.
Petra immediately starts storming past you down the hall.
We're just gonna leave crew in there.
Yeah, just leave crew.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
Take a
was
look.
he was trying to keep an eye out for her, but now you're just like this guy was willing to make a deal with a demon to get this
Here.
guy's soul sent to hell.
You know, I'll watch after crew. You just you do your thing.
They are already walking away.
Yeah. Didn't hear you.
Well, I'll watch for a bit.
Now, unfortunately, this is about
Yeah.
where I probably have to start dipping because I have to get ready for my lesson.
No
We're
problem.
pretty
That's
close.
fine.
We're pretty close to session as is.
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe we like enter the office and that's session end.
Well, I can
know
leave
not.
them here and then like flash back to crew briefly and I guess dock. So yeah, Cole, you can.
I do
take
gotta
off.
run. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Enjoy voice.
Anyway, crew. You hear Petra's panicking over the radio, and you have mate send reassurances. I feel like you can hear the conversations going on the other end as well. So when everybody
Mhm.
splits off, you hear what's going on. So yeah, you at this point you know that the others are going to check the administration offices where Dr. Winters' office is. Is there anything that you'd like to do at this point before things go to hell?
I think crew will like send a message out since he knows mate is with them, send a message out to mate to like have him ask for crew if like might be good to have the, you know, pardon the pun, the whole crew in there. Just in case, especially because my line of thinking is if he isn't in his office, it's his office. He probably has a computer.
Yeah.
So, would be good for computer guy to take a look at it.
That's
And
if we can get in.
yeah, which yeah, maybe it'd be better like this then. If you once you're able to get in, send a message to crew since then he'd be able to hop out, try to make his way in there. And for now, he can just keep an eye so that even if Dr. Winters is in there, can try to lower the security level. Basically, if there's a communication like, "Hey guys, a bunch of weird people just walked into Dr. Winters' office. Is this like, should we do something about this?"
No, we're the cleaning crew, totally.
Maintenance decided that it's just getting too fucking bad in there right now. They decided enough complaints have been lodged. They decided to just deal with it right now.
Alright, so that's the battle plan for entering
Yeah, and
the
then-
admin office.
Yeah, and then once they're actually in there and start scouting if there's anything that they think crew should take a look at, we have the earpieces, we have secure text lines, we have ways of sending messages to each other more discreetly and privately, so
Yeah.
crew can try to make his way in there, which would mean he can't monitor the communications anymore, since it would be a little awkward for him to head out, head back in, but I think for right now we heard a lot of the important stuff. We know the stuff to look out for. We have some idea of stuff we can use.
We know that they're preoccupied a little bit with someone else not supposed to be here.
Which does also mean that the security level is going to be raised, but at the same time, it's it's a positive. It's got pros and cons. They're distracted looking for someone else, but they're also just more on alert in general. So, yeah, for now, Crew's gonna try to keep monitoring the comms, and I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I think the sabotage he'd be doing is just minimizing any comms that like directly call out the group, which as of right now haven't been any. Until then, though, yeah, he's keeping an eye on that, and he isn't going to do any like material sabotage or like virus implanting or anything, since too many people here.
Alright.
Too many.
Yeah,
So that's the game plan
And-
for that.
yeah,
Alright. So,
and yeah, if Crew has been, this is happening because Crew's been told about the winners thing, so Crew is gonna relay that to Doc, just being like, I'll stay hold up in here for now, just to make sure there's no one talking. If once you're able to get in there, if there's anything you want me to take a look at, let me know. Getting in there shouldn't be too difficult from here.
Okay. Doc understands, and we'll just go over there then.
Rolling on the hard tile, making dents. Tungsten on
Oh.
tile is a good combination. Don't worry about it.
No, the tile.
You hear all
Not
the
the
cracks.
That was really expensive and difficult to install.
They're gonna have to re-up on grout.
Ash and Pent, you see Petra and Kuminos hurry down the hall towards the admin section of the facility. And Petra is kind of red in the face, looking kind of pissed off.
What's got you in a mood?
Dr. Winters' office is in there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we've been told.
Well, I'm sure you know that we've got some unfinished business with him, the good doctor. She cracks a grin and cracks her knuckles. If he's in there, I can't promise you I'll hold it back. But I don't think it's a good idea for all of us to barge in there at once.
We give you some time to breathe.
Cheap nods. If he's in
Yeah.
there, I'm all too happy to exact some revenge. If not, then he's
But,
probably
yeah.
somewhere else.
Look, we have Petra in our one of our group chats, like earpiece
Yeah.
group chats, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Petra takes
Whoa.
a moment to breathe and calm herself down. Anyway, I'll let you guys go on ahead, but if you find anything, it'll just be outside, and I'll jump in to help if things get hairy.
Gotcha.
Is there any
Careful.
murderous intent coming from Kuminos?
I believe there
Probably.
is.
There would be.
Yeah, you know what? Perception check. 33. Please, GM, please inform me if Kuminos has the wrath of God in his eyes.
I mean, you can't see his eyes, but Kuminos is normally fairly...
I can see his eyes. Nodders.
But no, like, if you could see his eyes, they'd be burning with fury right now. Kuminos is usually fairly, you know...
You know, how funny would it be to use the Hellfire Declaration on him? Truthfully, he would deserve it.
Dr. Winters has
But-
done a lot of war crimes to Kuminos.
Yeah.
Yeah. lot of people.
Truthfully, would it be that smart to waste a once a day thing on it? For the funny? Well, not necessarily for the funny, but because it's deserved. Yeah, probably. Guess we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, so
I think this is a good
So
place
we got-
for us to end for today.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got extend, but we got a few players in this place. We got Dr. Winters. We got
Indeed.
Ash's girlfriend, who may have broken containment one time.
Keck.
No, we don't know if that was her. There's also there's also a girl here.
Another girl, yeah,
Yeah, Tilly.
maybe.
Maybe,
And-
possibly.
There's possibly the Black Joker, because he appeared on comms.
Oh yeah.
I missed that part.
Black Joker is
I
also
missed-
here, yeah.
I missed that part. That's even more not good.
And the Ace of Diamonds, who we don't know what she wants from here.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought the Ace of Diamonds was like, oh, that's pretty not good. But hearing the Black Joker's, she's like nothing now. It doesn't get fucking better if we come across her.
Well,
Yeah.
like pretty much what happened, Alex, is that crew saw on comms that the Ace of Diamonds is here. Watch out for her. And the Black Joker immediately responded like, "Contain her, revoke her immediately."
I think he was the one saying like we were trying to revoke her access, but we've been unable to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So maybe maybe the Ace of Diamonds is a little worth worrying about. But yeah, let's not try and come across the Black Joker over here.
I hope
Watch us
you
open the
We're
guys-
door,
strong.
we're all in there.
We're pretty powerful as a party, but you know what? Let's not test our luck.
And I can't believe Dr. Winters is the Black Joker.
I hope you guys
That
like
would be
the
a hilarious plot
revelations.
twist.
Yeah, I hope you guys like the revelations of all the things at play in here. Because,
I was like, oh fuck, we are not alone here. We are
Yeah.
very not alone here.
Here,
like, a
so-
lot of potential complications that you can either use to your advantage or can work against you. So you can
Yeah.
manipulate those how you like.
If we knew what Mr. Jewel was looking for, that'd help a lot. But we don't.
Hell, if we
We don't know
if we
shit.
want to, we could. I'm realizing now, since they're on the lookout, if we need a distraction, I could
We just-
send out an alert that she has been spotted in some area.
You could reroute all the guards away. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would probably only be good for a 1-2 off.
Oh,
Mhm.
If the Black
obviously.
Joker is here.
Obviously, that would only be good for like. That it's an immediate distraction. If we need to get somewhere heavily occupied very quickly, one-time deal, and then I can never be seen again.
You got to run.
Not on
But,
there, buddy. Not
Yeah,
on there.
so a lot of fun things to potentially mess around with.
This place is I made this place a pretty big playground with the
Mhm.
foe's help. So
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of
There's a lot
things
to
that you
do
can
here.
use to your advantage, but also a bunch of different things that you can manipulate or people that you can manipulate to your advantage as well. That's my intent here. It's like an appropriate capstone to the story arc. But yeah.
yeah.
I don't
having
think
fun.
we'll be playing next week because Alex isn't going to be
No,
here.
yeah.
And I think.
I'm
Yeah,
out
that's
of
like-
state again.
That's like 4th of July weekend for the Americans.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah,
So that's
it
prob-
is. Yes, it is 4th of July, and it is 4th
shit.
of July, so there's chances others will be out. And
Yeah.
America.
I forgot. That's this weekend or next weekend. Yeah, it's
Next
4th of
weekend,
July.
yeah.
So it's appropriate. It's appropriate then that we don't have session.
You got more
and,
time to place your enemies.
Yeah, I will.